forward. Very patient from MOUZ. They're going to throw a deep elevator smoke, and they're going to use one of their nades over towards headshot, and that is going to dink down Rain quite a bit. The second comes floating in. Xerxin opens up with the first frag in the series. However, a quick response, but now as the smokes fade, Frozen enables himself. That is immaculate, and with sheer majesty, he puts MOUZ in the advantage. But has the job been done? Twist in a 1 versus 2 now. Lost track of Frozen. He's been the titan of this round so far. With only 8 bullets fired, 3 scalps, spots out the last and completes the 4th. That is insane from Frozen.
That is absolutely sick right there for Frozen. We were wondering if it in towards that B bomb site. Good news is for FaZe, though, they've kind of read into this. There's close rotations arriving onto the scene here. Yimfat, another opportunity. He does so much damage. That Shui's molly effective here. Broke in the back of the site will get taken care of by a quick kill from Frozen, but Kerrigan still stands alongside Rain here. It's just Kerrigan, though, on the site here from back of Generator. Gonna knock down another here. Frozen left into a clutch. The right man for the job here, looking to fight towards the back of Generator. There's time here to get that bomb planted, but Rain taking that. Bringing that up to the table here and getting forward. Aggressive down in towards ramp here. Rain going to be met with a very good flash right now and has to retreat. Great entry from Xerxin here. The op coverage from Boki just not being able to come through. He was also flashed off the line, and Xerxin is chasing down these kills. Rotation down in towards the B side. Surely from MOUZ. Surely. Yeah, the bomb is making its way out. Yes, but still 2 kills come back from Kerrigan. Now it is up to Yimfat to find success here.
For FaZe to work into this round. 3 versus 3. Kerrigan, he's already got 2 on the dollar, but unfortunately timing goes against him, and Yimfat, even though if he just gets 1 kill, he's probably done enough, but just spam, just a swing onto Twist.
You can feel it. It's being shown, put on full display here. Kerrigan having a good game so far, cannot connect onto Xerxin though. Will fall a little bit short there, and that's going to be that space created. HE, ooh. Oh, that is a dunk right there, right on the money.
Swish. He lands for the 3-pointer. And Xerxin, I really think this is going to be a very difficult game for FaZe on a ramp because of Xerxin.
Yes.
Like, in this round, obviously it's against Eco, so we can't really sit here and be like, oh my god, best ramp player. But it's the fact that in that last round, he was able to get 2 kills with just 1 flashbang on a Galil as well. Like, they had 2 deagles, a Galil and 2 AKs in the last, and Xerxin wins it for them. Like, yes, Yimfat does really well on B, and that kind of was the closing statement, but Xerxin's the one that gives them that opener and allows for the B bomb site to be left vacant. So in this round, it's just about how clean can they do it. There is AWP out on Brokey, and he is in the right position to excel and get some damage, but very awkward for him. Seems very undecisive with taking the fights towards the B bomb site as they're executing their way up, and Rop's quick and sharp as MOUZ will be looking to execute onto this said bomb site. Shui in the fire and the flames, still 1 for 1. Rain doing really good at trading out his teammates, and now puts himself in a very oppressive position.
Yeah, he's going to continue to pressure towards side hall here, covering a lot of that aggression up ramp right now. Not an option. It's going to be MOUZ that just have to wait this round out a little bit. Wait these smokes out over towards side hall specifically. They just have to be patient. Torzy looking for an angle in the meantime here. Frozen lining up some spam. No, just going to wait things out still. Going to molly out Rain's position. He's going to be forced to dance here and quickly eliminated by Frozen's rifle there. A deadly rifle at that. And now we got Rops versus Frozen up next here, but not peeking forward just yet. Rop's hiding behind this box here. Gonna let him cross here. Information spotted. Yimmy able to lock in a bomb plant, and now they just have to play in the post from this point forward.
I mean, they might have to save no kits, but they'll be swinging for it. Now, that's what gives them the energy and the life to go for this AWP in a fantastic position. There's no way they can clear this, and especially going back to that point about no kits. Oof. Bomb is half ticked. They have to get a move on, and now Rops in a fairly unwinnable 1 versus 2 setup has been acquired. Rops is able to get the first. However, that crossfire is utilized with Torzy's AWP, and MOUZ a big gun round to get. Aware or more scared that Twist was of someone coming from behind or coming from the B bomb side. Like, Yimmy was still alive, and that just struck so much terror into the into the veins of FaZe, because they were like, oh, they're gonna go back towards B. Who knows? They've slowed down. Where are they gonna go? And it didn't allow for that gamble stack. And oh, hold on a second. Shui's been stabbed more in the the back. Twist alone on this B bomb site with players running him down who are quite low HP. They had the advantage, and this round actually does look a little bit winnable. Rain with armor, same with Rops. And speaking of Rops, he's on a very fast flank, but the Orcs holding for him, spots him out, and Torzi with a very aggressive swing actually just swings in again for Brokey. He has so much confidence, and that's what MOUZ have to play with. Yes, it's against an anti-eco, but Torzi...
A little bit, though. This time around, have a lot more tools. There's all the utility. There's no question about that. You want to start getting some success here. Shuey gonna get chased, but Yimmy has his coverage right there. Excellent. Ground being gained, but he can't convert the second spray. Eventually, Twist able to trade things out and walk away with the big HP advantage to boot.
Also just closing that down control towards the B bomb site. Very, very important for FaZe. But Shuey, he's going to try test once again. Oh, surely not on 4 HP. He's seen Twist playing through the smoke, but Twist sees the backpack of Shuey. It's a battle of timings, and it's a battle of who can see a glimmer of hope, and it will be Twist to claim the second of the round, giving FaZe the overarching man advantage, a position I don't feel like we've seen them in these later stages. We were hyping up Torzi in the last. We were hyping up Xerxen towards a ramp. They now have to step up and fill the shoes of their fallen comrades. But Rain, a perfect flashbang in. It's all up to Frozen. A 1 versus 4, and that's a lovely first 2 frags. Taps a bomb, peeks into Twist. Oh, so close by the skin of his teeth. He's thriving right now. It is literally in his genetics, right? However, this is a nice boost.
Wow.
Torzi boosting on the blue box towards ramp. Twist smokes a little bit deep, doesn't anticipate that he can be seen from there. And what an incredible, illustrious opener for MOUZ.
Yeah, just a little gimmick to find themselves an opening pick after a round loss as well. You absolutely love to see it there. Rain caught on aggression again. Xerxen is winning his duels towards ramp. This is making it impossible for FaZe to work with. Now, Xerxen doesn't take that space. He doesn't fully capitalize on the opportunity. He didn't know there was no one else on the site. Now, Brokey able to reinvest his position, but he splits the goalpost on the peak there, not able to find anything. Instead, they all just fall into the hands of MOUZ. Is it just damage? Xerxen is taking way too much space on this A side. He's going to have a position where he can certainly surprise here. They've given all this control. He's deep in towards elevator. He's got to call in for some troops here. There could be some worries, but as they rotate on in, Rain, oh, he's perfectly flashed off the line. He does go down with a kill. But still, that space has been established here already.
Frozen as well. You were talking about space. He holds that space towards middle, and as they try re-aggress, he's there waiting, holding for them. Torzi will identify Brokey on the boost, and that also should identify that both players are here for FaZe, and that's going to see that Frozen's making some noise, and it's going to try allure them back over towards this B bomb site, which he's doing perfectly. Now, he just has to survive.
Wow.
If he can find one more frag, that's going to be so impactful, because you can see that MOUZ are just waiting. They're seeing what Frozen can hear. He's got a well-placed microphone very deep. But he's going to be surrounded, encapsulated, and we're speaking of timing. It's pin perfect. He's threaded the needle, and now his teammates can accelerate. Brokey, a 1 versus 4 it would be, but Torzi puts him to rest, and MOUZ, they're doing so
much. With Frozen playing at peak levels, with Xerxen nailing entries, Shuey having impact in terms of the calling, with slowing things down, and just constantly putting the metal to FaZe here. We might just see a bit of a quick opening affair.
Yeah, this is crazy. Very different to what we saw over in Sydney. Can this round produce any success for FaZe to begin to believe in the second half? And it seems like we've already found our answer. Karrigan, 18 HP. They know he's skulking around these smokes, and Shuey just annihilates him, goes for a second. The IGL tormenting FaZe. 10-2. I would have thought FaZe would have been a little bit more prepped coming into this now. This pistol round, it could end it all. Good flash through middle. Xerxen overwhelmed. Shuey simultaneously does full in tandem. This mid hold crushes down, but Yimfat, he's done it on the T side. He'll do it on the CT side. He's now got a whole host awaiting him on the bomb site, which is just left vacant.
Just have an opportunity to strike here. Looking for more. He needs to have some impact here from his teammates coming through as well. Rain, though, quickly deals with them. They're just going to chase down this player. Now Frozen can strike you, but he has to be aware of the possibilities. Torzi going to find one as well. He's looking for more. Rain's giving him this fight. Frozen not aware of the flank that's formulating on him, but he spots him out eventually here. This retake is on. Just one more to find. Brokey left. Last man standing. And somehow FaZe fumble in the 5v3. They just... Absolutely. We proved that over in EPL. They're looking to prove it here in Thunderpick, and no one getting surprised by this elevated angle. Xerxen's gonna need that gun there. We're gonna go ahead and toss that one on. pick it back up. He has no help, though. He's just genuinely going to take this fight on his
coming
own.
in.
And he's going to come in support, and he's going to immediately level some of that opposition. They're going to swing off each other as well. And they just completely seal the deal right there. If MOUZ, if things couldn't have gone any better, they could have swept this thing. But again, they're pretty close to it at this point. This is just... They're getting met by mollies, though. So they're not able to take the space that they want just yet. Instead, they're going to even take further ground in towards CT spawn. Finally, Rain going to start to facilitate that aggression here, but they're in towards the site as well. Jumping through the smoke here. Shuey only good for 1. And Rop's landing 2-1 Deegs.
To be exact, the odds now switching over in favor for them. This is obviously their map pick. However, 12-3, such a severe scoreline. And FaZe, well, they can do it on the pistols. Can they now start their pursuit to success with the rifles? There's a whole mountain to climb. As a pathway in, the pathway is definitely cobbled. It's definitely going to be difficult to walk along it. However, Carrigan with a double entry, if he can perform to the highest of those heights, then I'm starting to potentially believe.
That's nicely done right there. Carrigan had a good couple rounds to start things off to deliver some success here. More work to be done, though. Torzy going to knock a pin down. Brokey is leveled. Job not finished just yet. Even with those openers here, Torzy trying to continue his efforts on in. They have to dive in towards this A side here. They're being cut off by a deep angle. From Yemi over towards that B side of the map. Torzy, more smokes thrown his way, and he will get spammed down just...
And he kept on doing it, getting very aggressive. Peak's advantage with the AWP. Fair, you know what? I can respect it. But this is big. Twist getting his revenge on Yimi there towards the B bomb site, only allowing Xertion to save, and pop, saved by the clock.
Have all of B contained here. Maybe missing a Molotov for backup quad, but there's a huge gap in the smoke here. Yimi looks to capitalize. He will. Immediately dispatches here of Kerrigan, and there's no trade from Twist just yet. Finally able to strike here, but chasing down Yimi looking for the trade here. Will be able to find it eventually. There's more around that corner, but finally Brokey able to have some impact here. Delivers an op shot to crack things open, but they still have a man deficit.
The man deficit, and Rops, we know him as the lurker of this squad. He needed his individuals to perform towards that B bomb site to make his position worthwhile. Now we put so much reliance on Brokey. He probably has to get 2 here, and that first shot goes awry. Running out of bullets, will have to reload, but does connect once more. Frozen, so aware, and Brokey, a 1 versus 2 clutch, secures the first, but Frozen touches the sky.
Already down a map. We'll see if they can strike back here.
They are on home turf. Yeah, there's a lot of aggression. They're going to be trying to wrap around this A bomb site. Bomb on the back of Carrigan. They're already firing these frags. This is exactly what happened in the first pistol round. They're just doing a lot better now. Twist, it's perfect. Such a nice set play on this pistol round, and the cards just all fall in place for them. Will they be able to spot out Xertion? Doesn't really matter. Like, they have the manpower to trade out. Similar with Torzy, like, they're going to overlook him for one player. But look, the bomb could just go down towards Secret if they really need to. But instead, they will just send everyone towards him. You can always sometimes see... Oh my... What? Oh. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought that was Carrigan as well. But no, Rain. Okay, still, either way, a fantastic shot. He will fall, but Carrigan... He's pushing the charge, sees the barrel, eliminates Xertion, puts a lot of pressure now towards this lower bomb site. In fact, he has to perform towards Ramp. He's done well, but his rotations will be not there to help him. Brokey just picking up the bomb, trying to escape. It's a game of cat and mouse, and Brokey will be able to run away with it. Now look at Carrigan. He's been tormenting them this whole round, just everywhere around the map. He's going to understand where Yimfat is. He's going to come over the sound cues he's just garnered. They don't know where Shuey is, but Yimfat, yeah, like, they know exactly where he is. But he is aware of Carrigan. Unfortunately, Carrigan just gets the better of him. And FaZe, a very good rifle round, which starts with Rain getting such a ridiculous opener.
Proactivity that he can provide out of yard is absolutely incredible here. So they're going to look to join up here. Twist, I think, is trying to make his way down the vents. Maybe missed his opportunity, but we'll get it on the second try. 2 players have snuck their way down. And Rain, again, finding some timing right there, taking care of Xertion. Molly's off Secret, so he's just going to confirm down in towards this lower site. Yimi able to find a big kill from the ramp side of things here. Kerrigan crunching, but Yimi seems aware, crouching below the angle, but an adjustment landed. And at the very least, they've got themselves the man advantage here in the post-plant situation coming through.
This round seemed like it was all FaZe. Rain and Twist, both a kill in their pockets. There is a player coming late from Secret. This could catch them off guard, but they're going to try to take the fight over towards ramp. Orb is holding the right side. If Twist moves an inch, he shall be slain. Flash doesn't blind Twist, but it does blind Rain. Now, I'm starting to see where is Torzi. He's baiting in for Frozen. Frozen on the back line coming from Secrets. No kits, and with both his players dying towards ramp, there's nothing really he can do with this one. Frozen, he had to be a little bit quicker on the trigger. However, with both Yimmy and Torzi towards ramp, they were holding these angles, and unfortunately, they couldn't find any success. That's FaZe going 5-0.
I mean, right there, you're looking at
does
those.
Fade. Torzi can initiate himself, and with no AWP to hold a deep sight line, FaZe, they could have a free pathway down towards Secret if they choose to do so, and it feels like with the bomb going that way, this could be the case.
Torzi waiting for a time to strike here. Rain has coverage of this angle though, and he immediately dispatches of him. I think that flash didn't come through deep enough, and so you can see Rain has full vision on that play. Tossing in a bit of a fake towards that AX as well, but they're just going to quickly burn it down in towards that B bomb set as soon as possible. There's no one to resist them here. There's no one close by to punish. You can see Yimmy trying to run on in here to recover, but a little too late to the party here. We got a 4v5, make it a 3v5. Kerrigan wants more. You found out where Kerrigan is, but you still have no idea where Rops is. Rops is standing right behind him in the same lurking position. Solution is going to get cleared.
What?
And this round just going to flawlessly work in FaZe's favor.
Yeah, this is an immaculate,
really well orchestrated round right there coming through from FaZe, and that's the sort of value you can get out of Rain when he is playing towards that outer yard here. Kerrigan in a nasty off angle. That's a hard clear, but he loses a dual Xertion. This is going to fall here. Shui at least trades it back. And again, Yimmy getting proactive here towards the ramp side. Could deliver some ground. He's flanking. You've got Shui closing in on Baroki. Should be able to spot the barrel soon. Should have a big advantage, but Yimmy's dealt with here. No way. Baroki's going to land the shot. He does land a leg shot, but no kill converted.
The fact even landed a leg shot there is really impressive, but it's just whistling down the clock, and with only 1,400 loss bonus in the next round, you're well off just saving here, because you're going to have way more in regards to your Xertion. Molotov does miss. This time, he might be looking for success, but Rain needs to topple the Titan, and he catches the timing off correctly. Kerrigan now fading into Mini, catches Shui off guard, but Torzi's there to save him. Shui will fall, and Torzi close range with the AWP. Not the best weapon to be in this situation, but he still excels. Twist left into a 1 versus 4, bombs down in front of him, and unfortunately, I think his team have just been toppled by the AWP. Rain not getting any success outside, and with Twist, they found out where he is. He will at least avenge his fallen comrades, but it's a silver lining amidst the rain cloud. Now, can he get some damage? That's probably the name of the game, but Yimmy with the second AWP says no.
Oh, to bring that into full effect here.
They will be looking for no less on this CT side. It's going to be an A-pop. We haven't seen this from FaZe. Xertion tries to shut it down. Only good for that first. Shui burning in the Molotov. Will give himself some coverage with smoke. Pops his head up. Gets a frag. Deals so much damage. Softens them up for the rifler. And Torzi comes in to defy the final blow. Even succeeds for a second. This AWP, it's a paradise on this A-bomb side. Not the most orthodox of plays, but he's... I'm also looking over at Xertion. He was impeccable on map 1. On Heart, he's been struggling, and Torzi, speaking of struggling, gets a tag onto Kerrigan, but Brokey's AWP finds his head, and Brokey finally in his element now, charging forward. Lackadaisically doesn't anticipate Frozen, and you were talking about this man. He could be the final element for MOUZ, and in this round, he has to step up. He's given them 1 frag, still with the advantage in favor of FaZe, and the glass not broken, the smoke shrouding his vision. He doesn't realize that Rain is on the right other side, but he'll hear him. That's a big sound cue for Frozen to work with, but there are 2 players here. He identifies the first, but Twist snaps onto his head. Fades back into a 4 versus 2. And the penultimate round is half, looking like they're into winning ways. And Kerrigan needs to stop looking away. He was looking at the mini-map, but he does still at least see Yimmy. Doesn't get the kill, but it's the information. Scout, not the best weapon for this job, in the hands of someone that's not known for his sniping abilities, but Xertion's been spotted. They know where Yimmy is over towards Secret. They can divert away from these individuals perfectly, and it's made a whole host easier because Twist, he's firing on all cylinders now. Yimmy, a 1 versus 4. Surely not. 1 HP, drops the bomb, and finally Rain brings him down to justice. Caves in MOUZ on round 11.
And now they're going to aggress
this.
Torzy, again dealt with by Broky's up. Yimmy able to get around the corner just in time. And Molly off as well. But Broky's chasing. He can't get away, so he has to push forward. And there's another 2 openers here from Broky.
Now that's more like it. Livening up late in this T-half. He wasn't really needed at the beginning, but now when he's called upon, he'll deliver tenfold. That's the 3rd for him in this round, and he's still going hunting, and he might actually be needed because Shui's brought it to a 2 versus 2. Brokey on 19 HP can't quite capitalize on Shui's low HP the same way as a rifle. And with the bomb down in the middle of the open, Brokey is going to be very difficult for him. But where's Frozen? Frozen so far astray. So as Rops just pops open that door, Frozen has to come down this vent. And he's so scared because he should be. Rops on the other end. He could catch a timing, and that timing will be caught. Spots out Robs. Misses the opportunity, though. They now know where he is. Flashbang gets hit by the door, pops it open. The 1 versus 2 now made very plausible. The bomb re-dropped. He knows where Rops is. He's just going to fall away. Playing the mind games, coming back into this angle, swings in, but Rops executes him. It's close, but they've got that confirmed Goosh. Will they go and fight? If they do continue towards the B bomb site, they're gonna have to deal with the dynamic duo of Brokey and Rops.
See if they can lock it in here. The dualies looking to strike there, but again, that glass shroud's division. Rops able to contain his aim for 1, but the trades are so quick for MOUZ. It's into a 2v2, and again, there's some damage already established here that being able to be found here early on. There's a flank to be found as well. Rain is going to drop there. And they're going to move their way onto an open, free, and clear A-bomb site versus Kerrigan, who only has 8 HP. We'll see what he can cook up here, but he's going to take a long approach here. Both players, I think, are tucked in towards lobby as well. This is an incredibly difficult retake. See what Kerrigan has in store.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what quite's going to be going on right now. I feel like for FaZe, this pistol round is not a worry. They don't have to be too scared that this goes against them. Kerrigan, time's run out already. Torzy just puts the nail in the coffin with actually a really nice pistol round.
Stay alive successfully here. Rops again going to be tested. Like you said, that lower bomb site might be an ideal target here as Kerrigan is able to turn and burn out Shui right there. Nice open pick, but Torzy covering the right angles right there. It keeps things level, keeps things contained here. The Nova is out. Brokey with 1 in a second. Brokey finding 2 with the shotgun right there is going to give them the advantage. They're still covering this outer yard, looking for the lurk of Xerxin, who's still towards his position. I mean, Twist is over towards Secret. He could spot Xerxin out soon.
And if he spots him out, he'll just signal to Rain that there is someone there. But a big 1-2 punch from both Frozen and Xerxin. Rain identified and dealt with. A round that could have got very scary because Brokey wields the Nova. However...
And instantly onto Shui, but he's got a lot of help around that corner. Doesn't really need it as Kerrigan. A wall bang coming through right there from the vents through Squeaky Door is going to open up for the CT side, but they're still being leveled out by this outer yard pressure.
Yes, Xerxin mimicking Rain and doing so very well for now. Brokey, it's just unfortunate they haven't really come towards him, right? Because he was in these close range angles and they are going to go down towards the B bomb site where he currently does reside. Xerxin will get caught off guard. It is a 3 versus 2 for MOUZ. It's not going to be a win, but Brokey with the Nova, that's extra dollars coming into his pocket. That's 900 extra that he can work with. Bomb will not be able to be denied him. Now he's just wondering if they will push him, if they will fight towards him. Hopefully they don't, because it gives such an advantage to the Latvian. But can he pick up the AK? Seemingly yes. If both him and Robs are able to survive and get away with these upgraded weapons, while potentially also cancelling out any saves, this could be a really huge eco round.
Oh, wait.
And yeah, Rops, he could catch Jimmy off guard. Does he clear the correct corner? Peers towards the left. And well, this round's actually winnable. Frozen behind the silo.
Oh my god!
Brokey eliminates him. Bomb. Wait, it needs to get defused. No time. Oh, so unfortunate for FaZe. I think if Brokey so as well, yeah. I really thought they had that. It would have been close. And well, realistically, what are you losing, right, if you do get onto it? But as we head into the first gun round, the Orps come head to head very early on. Torzy does 98 damage to Rops. I don't know how, to Brokey rather. I don't know how he's alive, but that's a huge opening kill to get for Xerxin. Tormenting outside, gets his revenge on Rain, but a good follow-up from Twist. gives FaZe back the advantage. HP very askew all over the server, but Brokey still maintaining presence towards ramp, and Shui will be looking to walk into his crosshair.
Oh, 2 HP, able to walk away the victor in that head-to-head. He's going to hold his ground as well, taking the re-up on the angle. Smoke will go in. That's not going to have too much effect. Oh, it will. It'll force him off for a little bit here. Yimmy taking that space. Brokey looking to shotgun op, doing what he does best. He's just going to find himself inside the smoke. He's sacrificing a little bit of his life for a play. He's got 2 HP. Yimmy going to wait that smoke out. He might have himself a nice little freebie here, depending on how he plays his cards. Frozen, spots him out there. It's a bit of a surprise for Brokey. Flanked off there. Bomb's going to be dropped. No, Kerrigan can't quite find it here. One spotted. Yimmy's going to take that fight. They're going to head right back into Rops here. No, doubling back in towards the heaven side of things, taking that J-Hall control. And Twist is down in towards that lower side. Rops over in towards lobby. But A is definitely the right avenue of approach right now.
Possibly the best place they can go, because Robs is so tentative that they are going to be coming from ramp, and that's a silent drop from Frozen. So he's going to be able to get himself onto this bomb site, clear it out, and now the only rotation is going to come as the bomb gets tapped in. Robs close on their heels towards Hut. Is Frozen holding for him, or can Robs find a nice timing? Twist is going to be rotating up from Secret. There is a kit on Robs. He's going to let Frozen bypass him. He's going to let Frozen tuck himself to Tetris. The clearing is not good enough from Robs. Then Frozen could be in a very strong position. The bomb is ticking down halfway. And FaZe, they're waiting for someone to walk into their crosshairs, but no one will. They've got to go. They should have gone ages ago. 10 seconds left on the bomb. Frozen will fall. Yimmy in a 1 versus 2. He's done enough. He's dropped the kit. And Twist, with only 6 HP, will not be able to contend. Twist might not even survive. MOUZ, they make it now a 2-round game, and FaZe, their money, I doubt they can repurchase into this, even though MOUZ have had have had
up as well, and he's going to pressure in towards lobby. Deep angle for him. Chewy lost a spit of utility. He knows someone's around that corner. Somehow is avoiding the bullet, but not so lucky for Yimmy. He'll walk right on in here. Now a crossfire setup. Chewy's got to clear both angles. He's a little bit careful about this. But no, he's going to still fall here just the same. Rain finds one as well. There's 2 around this corner. Everywhere you go, there's multiple members on FaZe. And everyone on MOUZ starts to fall. It's just Frozen left into a 1v4 clutch. And this time, I think FaZe are looking for a little bit of redemption.
A lot more like it. In that last round, every single duel was taken in an isolated manner in favor of MOUZ. This time, as you say, everywhere they go, FaZe has multiple members, and even at the end here, it's a double swing from Rops and Twist. They lose the first, but they're more than happy to trade that out. And the MVP...
Again, I felt like this series had to take it to 3 here, surely. We saw that sort of depth back, and MOUZ's vertigo here, but FaZe is always going to be a good one for Nuke, and as we can see, they're looking to claim victory here. Twist somehow able to turn and burn down Xerxian. Tough fight for him to win out, but able to close it. Now they're going to try and execute out towards this A side here, but Kerrigan has coverage. Just let him slip out of Hut, and Torzy is going to quickly dismiss of that here. Twist is lost in the sauce of the smoke, and they're going to be able to lock themselves in. At least the site here secured just yet.
A very poor hold from Kerrigan there. Timing gets the better of him, and the bomb will get tapped in. I think FaZe, do they even go for this retake? Like, they have a double AWP. Robs had an AWP over towards ramp. I feel like they just save here, and the A bomb site falls like a house of cards. The aggression outside is really nice, but it does just open up a pathway towards that A bomb site. They abuse the smoke towards door. They just go all guns blazing out on that upper bomb site. And FaZe, they'll just be seeing if they can cut off any of these rotations. And it feels like they're in a perfect position to do so with players on every single exit right now.
Yeah, probably the best idea here. You have a lot of room to work with, so you can find those exits. You can do what you've been doing throughout this entire half, which is just damaging that eco. You have to run pretty far away from that bomb. Yeah, I was about to say, they're going to die in lobby. And he will fall right there. It's really tough for the T side. I think that's one of the things that maybe Moraine going to be positioning himself here early on towards Secret, looking for a fight. Doesn't overcommit. That HG's going to do a lot of damage there, right on the money. Torzy down low. The molly separates them as well. You can see Xerxian forced forward. He's just spamming behind the molly. He has no vision of anything, but will land a follow-up kill here. And Brokey is able to wield that up to full effect. A 4v2. Shui and Frozen looking to combine their efforts to close, but in a really drastic position. Second op has come through towards that outer yard. Ooh, Rops though taken care of.
That could be a pathway into this round. Brokey, the reason why he's able to stay on that A bomb site is because he has so much trust in Rain. It's so powerful when you have a rifler who's able to take up all this space without any support. What more do you want? 2 versus 4 turn into a 2 versus 3. There's 2 players on this A bomb site. One of them being the AWP close range and Twist. He's also dropped down. No, he's not. He's still in heavens, but Brokey is going to hear all of these footsteps. Close range, baits in for Twist. It's a 1-2 swing, and FaZe, that's perfect from them. 13-8, showing us
a little bit. That B bomb site is a heavy sacrifice. Carrion took the space, and now they're going to lock themselves into a post plant here in a 4v4, an even situation. We're not having too much utility left on MOUZ either.
They might have to think about saving this, to be honest. You have Frozen coming from middle. He's going to be their late factor, but now with Shui being spammed through the smoke, I think you're going to have to save this, and yeah, they're going to be bounding away. Rain's going to be identifying this and will also confirm with his vision. Now, can MOUZ even save these rifles? Because if I've got a feeling FaZe are going to hunt them down. Look, you had 2 MAC-10s. One will be upgraded to the AK. You still have a Galil in the mixture. They're going to be trying to find Exertion's head, and they will. Rops. Mario Party around the corner. No chance for Exertion there. Feel like that might be all success they garner. Frozen tucking himself into Donut. Yimfat over in Temple. Rob's going to fight him, and that's full. But because he only has his Deagle, it's going to be very hard for him to actually get any success. Twist, though, not clearing his corners proficiently. He does full. The trade should be here imminently, but this could be a on their sides. He's doubled up. Finds the third. Where's that happen? He's pulled it out of the hat. Now Carrigan and Brokey in a 2 versus 4. Carrigan will alleviate some of the pressure towards middle. They don't know about Brokey, who's placed himself by Temple towards his Deagle. Sings, and Yimmy goes for the 4th. That's sensational. They trade lackadaisically towards Donut, and the Finn shows them that if they want to deal with him, they have to throw the full might.
If they're able to build back there after a pause comes through, they're going to take this control. Xertion getting aggressive. Has to meet Rain. This head-to-head, we're seeing it once again. Look at this flashbang coming through. Thorzy has the easiest pickings of his life. Re-swings with the sidearm. Doesn't get punished by Brokey on the counterpart. In the meantime, Xertion's still tucked. Rain's not going to expect him to make a move like that. And we've gotten into immediate 5v2 here. Great little bits of aggression coming through from MOUZ, catching them off guard. Now, Yumi, all he has to do is find 2 more.
He's heard coming in from 2 different positions with 2 players on each angle. Great play. Brokey flashed in. Will they anticipate Exertion? I'm not too sure. He's trying to find another frag, but now Exertion strikes. Rops. 1 versus 3. Placed around big box. There is kit and there is a Molotov to flush him out if necessary, but the Molotov sails towards a main. Rops playing around, spots out the first, nails the head, goes to the second, now just up against the orb. Thorzy times on him, and the pistol's out. Kit being picked up, but is there time? No. A 2 versus 5 acquired. Rops does not shatter under the pressure, but he glimmers with the help.
This time he's going to take a little bit of space over towards that house. But Thorzy has repositioned quite nicely here. Ready to lock in on Rops, make sure that he's not a factor in the late round. A missed shot, though, is going to cost Thorzy his life. In fact, it's going to sell this rotate off of this B site. They're not in a position to capitalize just yet. Shui's still locking down some success. He's going to get tagged by that smoke, though. And that's going to be the information that FaZe need to coast on in towards that site. 2 on the flank fast. Rain going to be there to meet him and immediately eliminate that pressure. Yimmy coming through late on the flank as well, but Twist now has coverage. And oh, what a tap right there. Deleting Jimmy from the server. Shui has to deal with them in the smoke, but Rain will just walk right on by.
And then quite a dominant stance, right? Xertion only got 2 frags so far. And even though we will see some sharp shooting, this time not from FaZe, but from MOUZ with the Deagles, it should be a round over. I no way, right? Shui walking through the smoke. Rain anticipates this. And even though both Thorzy and Frozen have an AK, they're still playing with potentially the idea around. I would like to see them get away. However, Thorzy, very scared, thinks he's being held from at range on ramp. As soon as he's allowed to escape, he should be going to save. But Frozen still hanging around, still doing damage. Oh my god, this round would have been winnable if Thorzy was on the scene. But unfortunately for them, He's long gone. Still very expensive, though. This is going to have to make FaZe fish down out of their pockets and bring everything out of their coppers going into round 8. So, overall, when you just have a few...
range duel, you can see him preparing himself maybe off a flashbang, maybe to just peek it straight up dry. Torzy, the op's going to be spotted early. Kerrigan goes down, so that's going to be the cue maybe to turn and burn it towards his A side.
Or it might actually just slow them down because they might want to avoid the AWP. In the meantime, Rain, we were talking about the lurks. Rain towards B, Rops towards A. Rain has to succeed, but this time Xerxan will get the better of him. That was their second point of attack, their plan B for FaZe. But now they're going to have to fall back on plan C. And then there's 3 versus 5. What do they even want to do with this? Like, they're going to leave the A bomb site completely, head over towards B. But MOUZ, they have all security in the world. The issue is not a huge amount of util actually towards the B bomb site. So there's not going to be any replenishing of smokes towards top ramp. There's really going to be nothing of those sorts. And MOUZ, do they rotate away? They have no control towards middle. So they're a little bit terrified that someone like Rops might actually be lurking in that point of the map. But with 35 seconds FaZe, they recuperate and head towards B.
Flashes to get him through the door there. They don't have to clear too much space until they get towards that site. Nice little HE to buy some time here. Xerxan going to be tasked with a little bit more, trying to play off of Shui. They're clearing their corners correctly, but Shui and Frozen still playing off each other perfectly. And Shui going for that last fight. Just a trade necessary to pull that one across the line. Like you said.
Caught off guard by Torzy with his AWP. Now, good opener. This time he makes up for it. There's no one actually on the bomb side itself. Frozen's playing from long, and Kerrigan just hunts him down. Upgrades to the A1S and shows him what's good. 2 kills on the dollar. There's red on his trigger, and he might not be done, but the nade in the smoke reveals his position, and he gets bested. But for now, is this retake even possible for MOUZ? Yimfat is saying yes. He's making it so, but he's running out of bullets. Flash goes a little bit too early. Brokey playing around the smoke, and in the meantime, Rops towards Cave, deals with Xerxan, and Torzy, the last to fall. FaZe holding 3 defenders. Yimmy's going to get tested. Not going to get cleared. Him and Frozen in tandem. Good for all 3 now. That's the shutdown we were looking for towards the A-bomb site.
He had a 1 HP walking away. The victor, though, on that trade exchange. He's going to swing one more time here, but a crucial answer. Torzy is going to connect on the tripwire. Second opportunity, not the same. Rain going to put it into a 1v2 now. A player already flanking in towards Temple. He's walked over the bomb. He's going to grab that, but he seems aware of the possibility of Shui being close by here. HE landing. He's got his test here up against these 2 B players that have rotated on in, but he's got the world to work with as well. And 50 seconds to do it. He's going to make the long reposition in towards that B side. And if he does this, again, he's going to meet Xerxan in this head-to-head. Oh, man. This can't be another one that goes in Rain's favor.
No, surely not.
He's right. He should know this.
Arch nemesis on the other side. He might know this, but Shui not in a place to help. Luckily for the Israeli, he'll win out this MOUZ. A 4th, it'd be workable.
Yeah, absolutely. That was last round a classic Kerrigan call here. This time around, Flashman comes through, maybe to support Brokey just a little while longer. Again, another freebie, but he re-peeks into the angle. Brokey will give him a revenge. It's just a sacrifice of Kerrigan's deagle for the answer onto the op here. Now Rain's going to work up that space. Again, a little lurk smoke for him. He's got so much ground here. And Xerxan right around that corner. Who's going to come out on top in this head-to-head here? Rain has a chance to pick up that op. Oh boy. Maybe going to rotate on in. He doesn't think that there's a player behind the pillar. At least Xerxan able to trade things out. But there's no more moves being made here. No one unfazed to back up that deep angle.
I love from Rain reactionary smoke. You were talking about that Lux smoke. I've never really seen a smoke like that because you'd never throw one in that unless you're in that position. And Rain does great, but where's the rest? Like, where's the trade? Where's at least the ploy towards the A bomb site whilst it's all going on? And now the play towards A is going to be a little bit later. So everyone for MOUZ is here. Frozen, can he deny the bomb? No, he's being held for anyway, so it's probably for the best. But Frozen will still peek out. Finds 2. Brokey, good wall bang. Does avenge his teammates. And now it's all on his shoulders. Pressure. It's not affected him. And Rops before in a 1 versus 2. He just gets swung on. Shui just goes, you know what? I've got this, boys. Swings on Brokey.
And that's elbow at the moment. So looks like it's going to be some sort of crunch on in towards this A side of the map. I had to guess, but just taking care of through the smoke. Shui doesn't even know what hit him. Twist wants to re-peek the angle here and try and find even more. Haven't sold too much of this fake, but definitely the B side is the way to go here. It's going to be full control granted. They're playing a bit of a retake setup.
The flashes as well. They were on Shui's body. He gets spammed through the smoke. They can't use them. However, will they even need them? Rain instantly gooshed. It's going to call for rotations. You can see a shift in the CT side. Yimfat trying to get a little bit cheeky on his lurk towards A. However, he gets taken down by a Brokey who hasn't moved a muscle. Can the bomb even be planted? Look how many FaZe members there are. Zershan finally comes head-to-head and wins out versus his arch nemesis. The 2 versus 4 bomb shall be planted. Frozen, an aggressive position up long. He's going to take this first contact. Twist. He will not be able to get over that hurdle. Now, a 1 versus 4 for the ages, and Twist just swings onto him. He starts off the round in a very positive manner, and he just fall back. And look at the seeds of doubt that have been sowed into the heads, especially of Torzi. He's terrified of potentially someone being towards a main, but he will go pick up the rifle that Jimmy lost.
Yeah, that's intuition right there from Rob, striking at the perfect time and deep smoke tossed in. Karrigan playing with fire around that corner. And now they're going to re-aggress here from Donut. 2 kills come through. Rops and Brokey able to strike in unison. Losing their grasp on this one. At least Torzi going to strike back. A quick headshot comes through as Brokey continues to pressure forward. But it's answered just as quick. Twist in the very next breath is going to trade things out, and Frozen left with his position kind of revealed early on and taken care of by the ideal of FaZe. Only 3 rounds off of moving forward here into the semis.
FaZe have been pushed. Frozen needs to be careful. He's playing a deep sideline, but that favors the AWP.
Yeah, he's just going to get vision right there. Turning the corner right on to Frozen. This mid hold as well, strong as ever as Rops tucks himself in. Yes, you want more. He's going to phase the smoke. Waiting for that to fade in his favor here, but who's going to come out on top? Torzi is going to get caught off guard. Rops gets a 3rd, finally taken care of. Yimmy looking to recover, going to walk into the AWP here. Brokey can't escape the angle. And it's going to be a full house between Brokey and Rops, who take all the
time is ticking, and the clock's running down. It's the 11th hour for them, and they're going to be surging out of middle for potentially the last dance. But Twist, lovely opener. That could be the final opener of this series.
Rops sounds clean here on the early fight, and it's going to be Twist to fall on rotation here. He's too many fights, too many fronts there. Rain at least containing them with a fast flank. Yimmy must have heard it there, as you can see. Still taken care of. Brokey will strike for 1 as well. Another clothesline coming through from Rain. And Torzi has found himself last man standing, looking to catch Rain off guard, but he has to fight forward here. Is able to deal with the first here. Brokey making a long reposition. He's got 18 kills, and he's got to take care of Torzi to finish the job.
AK in this interaction. Bomb planted towards A. Brokey close enough to hear that. Now Torzi, a million thoughts in his head. Does he grasp the right one? He does, but he walks straight into Brokey's orb, and that's it. FaZe, they parked their car into the semifinals. They'll be facing up against Cloud9, and it's domination on map 3. Domination in this series, and with the